Are virtual summits still relevant? Let's find out. This is Neil Patel, helping you succeed through online marketing.
All right, so we are now going to talk about if virtual summits are still relevant. So Neil, you actually, as of this recording, I don't know if you just finished your virtual summit. This is going to come out in October. So do you want to talk about what you did and what a virtual summit is?
Yeah, sure. So a virtual summit is like an online event, online conference. We threw one. You're talking about more than 20,000 registrants. I think it was like closer to 25 to 30,000 registrants, which was quite a bit of people online that are showing up to learn about marketing. And what we found is it's a great way to build your community, foster it, and even generate revenue. I'm not talking about just like ticket sales from a virtual summit, but I'm talking about selling your products, your services. So we have an ad agency called NP Digital. During the virtual summit, we'll talk about case studies and what we're doing for our customers and how people can work with us, and all this kind of stuff drives revenue in the long run as well.
All right, and Neil, on the 20,000 people, what percent do you expect to attend?
At least half usually attend.
Oh, wow, that's a super high attendance rate.
Not all the sessions, but at least half show up. That's typically what we see. We see half to 60%.
That's pretty amazing because usually for a webinar, it's like, 25 to 30% or so. Why do you think it's a higher attendance rate?
Because it's over multiple days. And what we'll do is we'll send out email blasts to the registrants of the virtual summit, reminding them of certain sessions. So that really boosts our numbers.
Got it. So you're promoting it harder.
We're promoting it harder, but we're promoting it harder to people who have already registered during the event. And that's the big thing. See, when we didn't do that, we were getting closer to somewhere around like 32, 33% showing up. And just a lot wouldn't. But the moment we started sending emails saying like, hey, Eric, Neil's about to speak on this new topic on how to succeed in the marketing world when everyone's using AI and and their marketing is looking alike. Right. So when we tease stuff and say like, hey, he's going to be going live in, 3 hours, make sure you attend, or send them text reminders, like things like that, it really boosts show up rates.
And you're doing email plus SMS, I'm assuming?
SMS, I don't know if we do. I know we do SMS for webinars, depending on the webinar, but the virtual summit, I don't know if we did SMS. And the reason I say I don't know, it could just be to a select group of audience. Believe it or not, SMS in countries outside of the United States are much, much more expensive. So like if we want to do SMS to like people in India, it costs us much more money.
And also, so for your summit, because the last time I did a summit has to be like almost 10 years ago, I think, something like that, maybe 8 years ago. So your summit, who is speaking? Because it's not just you. How many speakers do you have, and what kind of speakers do you have coming?
Yeah, so in total, we probably have over like 12, 13 different speakers, somewhere around there. And we bring in people from different corporations like Google and FedEx and just large corporations that can give insights on what people can do and what big corporations are doing and how you can take stuff from their playbook and apply it to your business, whether it's small or large.
And I'm assuming, I mean, look, on the 20K, you have like 10,000 people that attend, but also at the same time, you're building a deeper relationship with these speakers. And then also this is going to get you leads too, because, let's say you do a session and 3,000 people watch it. You could just send the slides afterwards to whoever watched it, or all the people say, hey, like, you might, if you, just in case you missed it, here are the slides. By the way, if you want to chat with the team, here's the link to chat with the team.
Exactly. And we found it to work really well. And to go back to like who's speaking, CMO of Google Italy, CMO of American Express, Vice President of Digital Marketing and Streaming of Sony Music. We had the digital marketing leader of Coca-Cola, Vice President of Loyalty and Partnerships at Marriott, BBVA, a big bank. We had someone from there. I mentioned FedEx. This was the Managing Director of Marketing, Head of Growth for ESPN, a senior brand director at Unilever. But yeah, we had former CEO of Loro Piana. We literally had a mixture of everyone speaking.
Do you get a deal for the CEO of Loro Piana?
Do I get a deal as in for cheaper discounts for buying Loro Piana? No, I don't think so.
Oh man. All right. Well, okay. And I want to make this practical for everyone too, right? Because not everyone has a big email list like yours. And so if they wanted to do a summit, like what's a practical way for them to get started? And I'm assuming if they wanted to promote it, there's like an organic and an inorganic way.
Yeah, so a lot of people do like Facebook ads. That's a great way to drive a lot of registrants to Summit. We don't. What we found to be the most effective strategy when you don't have a list is you partner with other people who have done summits and you say, hey, you promote my summit, I'll promote your summit. And you do it with a lot of people and your numbers will inflate really quickly. Another strategy is when you get speakers, you ask them to promote it on their social media to their email list. Those two ways drive in quite a bit of registrants and revenue.
But also, like, you want to make it really easy for the speakers to promote it too. So you want to give them the copy; they can edit it. You want to
Dude,
give them
not just copy.
speeches.
We give them images and everything for social media. We're like, here's some design graphics. And it looks good. So then that way they're more likely to publish it.
Totally. And so I don't think I think summits are, one, they're more acceptable because of 2020, and I also think they're underutilized as well. Just like I think webinars are still underutilized. It's just, as long as you can provide interesting stuff that helps people, why wouldn't people want to check it out? Especially if the speakers are interesting as well.
No, that's it. You should do a summit. Easy revenue. You'll make profit. It's a good business.
All right.
And it's actually not a good as a standalone business, but it's good to add in to help
Good
grow
for your business.
Yep.
Yep. All right. That's it for today, everyone. Please don't forget to rate, review, subscribe. 5 stars, please. And we will see you tomorrow.
Now, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'm here to answer them and help you out. If you enjoyed the video, like it, share it, tell people about it. Thank you very much.